Hello, hello, we're back playing Horizon Zero Dawn, where we are continuing the main quest of Zero Dawn project. Basically, we need to find entrance to the Gaia processor, I
The
think.
way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Nice mountains. Guess there's gonna be lots of climbing.
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Okay, there's stalkers in here. At least two of them. I mean, I can kill them, but walking past them is probably better. Fighting everything in a way is not always the answer.
I'll find a use for you.
Okay. Let's scan a little. Okay, need to go there. I've been here before, but for other reason. I think I was collecting collectibles. So I only stayed here for like 5 minutes. My frame rates are dipping because of all this now. Alright, let's keep climbing. We need to enter ruins of Gaia Prime.
Now
And if
we
I'm
know
not
what they're guarding.
mistaken, this is where I find last power cell for power armor, kind of. Sawtooth? No, it's Ravager. Okay, what witches are out? Right. Okay, need to see. And there is a crow right there, Green Hawk. And another one. And it's just about to
Come
see.
on.
Okay, it sees me. Run! Freaking Ravager! You'll never catch me! I think you lost me.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Alright, I'm going left. And birds still flying for me. Okay, now they lost me. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing Skyrim in this game, with all the snowy mountains. And we're almost here. Okay, our visibility is improving. Alright, so I think this is gonna be very cool. This is a huge ass freaking cave left after the explosion. Hopefully we can activate the Gaia.
Gaia's
Or
sacrifice
reset her.
did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Aloy looks cold.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
You know what would make this game even better? If you could write overridden Greenhawks or Stormbirds. Like, I don't think you can fly in this game.
Don't look down.
But it could have been freaking amazing if you could. Alright, finally.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Okay, let's talk.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
It's not really a failure. Who'd have thought?
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But
Like Pharaoh
do you think it's even possible
machines.
to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
It makes sense.
But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were
Aren't
the
you
one
curious?
born to do this, not me.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
So
Gaia's
Gaia
death.
is Aloy is 19. Damn, she's badass.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
It's
Okay.
time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Yeah, lots of pressure. Yet hologram is still here. Huh.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Okay, let's explore first. Loot crate. Okay. Let's keep moving.
Mind your footing.
Oof. It's a huge place. Something in there.
Guess that's my way across.
Guess Silas marked a path for me. Okay, which way I'm going? Okay, this way.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Yeah, I feel like some of the stuff is just gonna fall down. With us inside.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, I'll probably have to climb again. Surprised there is no data points or holograms. But I guess this wasn't really a facility, it was
Where we lived.
Gaia Center.
What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Okay, let's activate this.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Did I scan it enough? There's no prompt.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Shrine. Okay, let's activate this.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make
Makes
possible.
no sense.
Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged
Oh,
from the outside.
and this is what Elizabeth
I'm now
did.
switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
I guess it's better when a slow death in a bunker.
that was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Hell, Liz. I know. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once.
Look, Liz. You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a...
Alright, let's talk to Silence.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Maybe we can find
It's time
her.
to go on.
No, it's impossible. Her body would have been used as biofuel for Swarm. What's in here? Okay, should I go through a door or drop down here? Okay, this place just looks empty. What's this pink thing? Oh, this is where it came from, right. I got a little confused on where I'm going. Sorry about that, guys.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Okay, no hostiles still. I feel like Eclipse gonna get here soon to follow my trail. Just to piss me off.
There's another section at the back of the crater.
For some reason I thought I can jump high enough to ripple down, but I guess it was a mistake. I really like to kill myself by jumping off a cliffs. Alright, I need to climb this way.
don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Alright, this is where I need to go. Got lost for a second. It's the remains of a council. All the scientists who work on Gaia. Project managers.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Did something died or something killed them? Did Hades kill them? If Pharaoh machines would get here, they would just destroy the project at all, like completely.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is...
Did he kill everybody?
I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo
Did he
has
destroy Apollo?
3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago.
He
I purged
destroyed
Apollo.
Apollo.
It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Atmosphere.
And Gaia let him do it? Or she wasn't activated yet? Damn. This is sad. After Elizabeth and what she did, he just...
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Well, let's claim we'll override. This is what we came here for.
master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Alright, one thing left to do in here is to find the last power source. So I can pick up new awesome armor.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
How do I climb? This place is so bright. Okay, I guess we can climb up. Okay, nothing is in here.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse,
Did you create it?
but I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge.
But what's its
No-
purpose? Why?
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian, the Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse. The robots they've resurrected. They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Why? Did he get infected by Pharaoh plague?
I want you to tell me everything. Hades,
It's a long story, Aloy.
then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, that's when I detected it.
Oh, really?
I followed the signal to its source.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. It couldn't speak when I found it. Until my repair. So began an exchange of knowledge. But the Spire was always...
What did it want to know about the Spire?
its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never... I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
Makes complete sense.
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that?
Why?
But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth.
Makes
I
sense.
vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Well, he's not a hero type.
Take
Never
my
was.
lens. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And
Forbidden
everywhere.
West, maybe?
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Alright, let's pick up his spear. Okay, this spear looks a lot more dangerous. Okay, let's learn this skill.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright, I think I'm gonna end this episode right here. Thanks all for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace out!